Thanks, Ivan and Danielle. Hello, I'm Nelson Liu and welcome to Western Perspective. Thanks for joining us. Crime is a common occurrence in cities across the world, but with increasing numbers of suburbs across Perth becoming engulfed with crime, Perth is quickly becoming a prominent crime hotspot in Australia. With crime rates on the rise, West Aussies are asking when will it stop and when will they feel safe? We took an inside look and discovered the reasons for WA's ongoing crime wave.
The fact of the matter is, crime's gone up.
It's creating fear in Western Australians and it's on the rise. Burglaries, vandalism and violent assaults occurring across WA. Residents are being forced to take extra precautions to protect themselves and their property, with the state's crime rate skyrocketing to endemic levels. New statistics reveal Perth's crime has reached double digits over the past year.
The crime last year in about July, August was about 20% above the previous year, or the same month in the previous year, so it was quite high.
Perth CBD is currently the crime capital in the metro area with a 13.6% rise last year, but some suburbs have reached between 20 and 30% increases, including Ellenbrook, Gosnells, Armidale, Thornley, Maddington and Kelmscott. The CBD is also the worst for assaults, while Perth topped the list for car thefts and Gosnells for home burglaries. The state government says a number of factors are involved in the state's crime rate, drugs one of WA's biggest issues.
The causes of crime are really complex, but one thing I can tell you is when police surveyed all of those offenders coming through the watch house during Operation Sweep, we found 62% of those offenders said that they were committing crimes to fund their methamphetamine habit.
WA police say they've halved crime during the past year, increasing arrests and charges in volume crime since February.
The figures are now down to about just over 10% and the statewide figures are 9%, so there's been a very significant reduction. One of the things which has helped us reduce crime, well, there's two things really: a refocus on prolific offenders, and the second part of that was we've had an overstrength of police officers in the metropolitan area.
However, Shadow Police Minister Michelle Roberts says that overstrength in the metro area as a result of the Frontline 2020 model has caused geographical policing problems.
Response teams are now responding over vast areas, and I'm told routinely by police that there are just far too few cars on the road. They've also cut back the number of traffic cars they've got on the road, and that kind of policing presence does have a deterrent effect on crime.
The opposition also says despite focusing on reoffenders, the state government hasn't done enough in the courts to keep offenders behind bars.
People can say, well, they should be locked up for life, but so one of the unintended consequences of such a policy can be that an offender can say, well, I may as well murder the victim because I'm not going to get any more if I murder the victim than if I sexually abuse the victim. In other words, I could murder the witness, the victim, and perhaps get away with it.
Despite improvements, the state government admits WA could curb crime better.
I cannot and will not stand by and say that we're moving in the wrong direction, because the trend is down, it's significantly down. The satisfaction rate with police is moving up, and I'm pleased with that as Police Minister, while acknowledging there is still a lot more to do.
And that's all the time we have for this week. Until next time, bye for now.